I don't have a license. Y'all double-minded. 1 minute I'm fake and I'm not a real pastor. The next instance I am a pastor. Which one is it? Just double-minded and unstable in all your ways. Y'all can't figure out what I am. You can't. First I'm a pastor, and then you gonna take my license. Now I'm not a pastor. So you running after a ghost license. Just double-minded. And because I didn't condemn 2 consenting adults to hell, now I've been targeted, attacked, harassed, and bullied. Somebody make that make sense. You want to beef with me, but I'm not beefing with you. And so now they're spreading lies about me. See, one thing that I found out and that I learned in life is when people can't find anything on you, when they can't find a record on you, they start making up stuff. They start making up stuff. They start making up lies and spreading false narratives and faking stuff. I don't have a record. My record is clean. Every job that I have had has done a background check on me. And my background check came back clean. I don't have a record. Even the job I have now ran a background check on me. And I jokingly asked him, did you find something negative on there? They said, no, your record is clean. There's nothing. There's nothing. We didn't find anything. You're good to go. I said, well, thank you. I appreciate that. So because this Dead Demons crew cannot find anything on me, they gonna make up lies. So it just wasn't good enough for you all to call me a pedophile. Now you all are going to make up lies and things that says that I'm a pedophile, right? See, these people think they can hurt me. They think they can take my joy. They think they can take my peace. They think they can take my praise. So now I'm being called Pastor Pedo Eagles. Y'all need to watch who you all hang out with. And stop believing every lie out here. Because everything that's been said is not always the truth. It's not always the truth. So these demons these dead demons crew over there got together and decided that they were going to take my picture along with St. Louis's picture. And they took our pictures and they posted them on a sex offenders site. Not just one, but from what I understand, they're posting our pictures on many sex offenders sites. So you're defaming and slandering not only my name, not only his name, but our characters and our integrity. And then you made up the lie and said that you had talked to my pastor, and my pastor said that I had SA'd some of the young men in the church. That's a lie. That's a lie. And if you talk to my pastor, why don't you put out there who my pastor is then? Show receipts that you talked to my pastor. Put it out there. Show receipts that you have talked to my pastor, and my pastor said that I had SA'd some of the young men in the church. Put it out there. Put it out there. Oh, I heard Pastor Eagles likes little boys. A lie from the pits of hell. A lie. All y'all do is lie. Y'all need to go see somebody about that lying spirit. Go on over, go on down there to New Birth and see J. Maul Bryant, and let him cast that lying spirit off of you. And you supposed to be an attorney, Miss LJ. You're supposed to be an attorney, and you're on here falsifying documents and standing in agreement with no truth, all lies. Putting two people's pictures on a sex offender's site. Yeah, okay. Okay, you question whether I was ordained or not. I am fully ordained. I'm fully ordained. I can serve communion. I can baptize. I can do funerals. I'm an ordained minister. Yes, I am. And let me say this, and I've said it before, I don't owe anybody any explanation of my personal life outside of this app. I don't owe y'all nothing but content. That's all I owe you. That's all I owe you. It's content. And if I'm so boring, why are you monitoring my channels? So now you've gone from saying that I've SA'd some boys and that my pastor told you that I SA'd some boys in the church to saying that I'm now sleeping with 12-year-old and 14-year-old girls. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Y'all done lost your mind. I'm more convinced of it now than ever. I have never touched nobody's child in an inappropriate way. I don't have a record. If I had a record, that would be on there. So because you can't find anything on me, you come on here and lie and say that my pastor said that I had SA'd some of the boys in the church. Then you say that I'm sleeping with a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old child. Y'all are crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. I said it, you're crazy as hell, and what you gonna do? You're already putting my picture and Michael's St. Louis pictures up on sex offenders app. And then you not only put our photos on these apps, but you linked our YouTube channels to these apps. You all are one sick. I'm not gonna cuss. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cuss. Y'all not worth me cursing. So the first lie that I come to debunk is that my pastor said to them that I had SA'd some of the young boys in the church. It's not true. It's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. Y'all got to understand that when people cannot find anything on you, when they know that your record is clean, when they can't pull up anything on you, they're going to lie on you. They're going to do anything and everything to defame your character, defame your integrity, and slander your name. But you're just not slandering my name and my character and my integrity. You're attacking my ministry that is connected to me. And you're going to pay for that. Y'all have messed up because God is on your trails. God's going to get you for lying on me and Michael and saying that we're pedophiles. It's not true. So again, number one, they never talked to my pastor. They never talked to him. They never talked to a pastor. So they just made up a lie that they talked to my pastor. And my pastor said that I SA'd some of the young boys in the church. That's a lie. Number two, I do not sleep with 12-year-olds. I do not have intercourse with 12-year-olds and 14-year-old girls. I do not. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pits of hell. A full-blown lie. And when I heard that this is what was being said and that I had been put on a sex offenders app, I laughed. I laughed. Still have joy. Still have my peace. Prove. Put the receipts out that declares that I've done those things. You can't, because I have not done those things. I have not touched children. I've not SA children in the church. I've not slept with no 12-year-old or no 14-year-old girls. Never. Ever a day in my life. And would never do such a foul, vile thing. But you're lying and falsifying and putting my picture as well as Michael's picture up on a sex offenders app. You're not only trying to destroy us, but you put us in the hands of danger. You put us in a bad position. But I'm not worried about it. And neither is Michael. Number 3, I don't have a record. Because if I had a record, I would not be able to be on the job that I'm on now. Y'all need to stop and leave people alone. And then you got people over there in the Dead Demons crew that want to put me on papers, and I've never done anything to them. I never said anything to them. But they upset because I called their bestie a Jezebel. And she is a Jezebel. And all of you are her little minions. All of you are her little pets. Because she throws her hand and hide. She throws rocks and hide it, and then go hide behind y'all. And y'all so silly that she put y'all out there to do her bidding. And all y'all can say is, yes, master. Yes, God. Yes, master. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go false flag this one. I'll go do that. I'll go strike this one. Master, yes. Master Jezebel, you is just so beautiful. You so awesome. All up in Jezebel's behind. In hell in every cent. And that's how she got you under her spell. I'm going to tell you one more time. I'm not afraid of you. None of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not scared of you. Neither is Michael and nobody else on this app. Ain't nobody afraid of avatars hidden behind cameras. Y'all out here bearing